Today's video is going to be on the big exercise ball. Now I always recommend that you sit right on the top, the round circle on the top, the smallest one. I call it the belly button. And that way your weight disperses evenly throughout the ball. So I'm going to start sitting. I have a yoga mat under my feet to prevent me from slipping. I prefer not to work with socks because sometimes socks will make you slip even more if you're on a wooden floor. So we're going to hold our abs in nice and tight, and we're going to go forward with our belly button crunching, and then push that weight back. Come forward, roll forward, and now push your weight back. Nice straight back. Feel already the stretch in your hamstrings and in your spine, in the lower back especially. Push back. Forward, crunch those abs, roll your chin to your chest. Lift that head up, nice straight spine. My head is in line with my spine. And forward. And back. And forward. We're going to come back to the center. We're going to circle. Working strictly with the core. And now we're going to go in the opposite direction. These exercises are excellent for lower back pain, weakness in the lower back, and it strengthens all the muscles in the body. I'm going to make a few of these. Some are going to be a little harder than others. Okay, now we're going to do a figure eight. You come forward, side, back, 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 forward, and side, back. I'm going to reach my arms up. Inhale, I'm going to turn my palms out. Exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. I'm going to roll to one side and then to the other. Always keeping one hand on the ball and one hand arm extended past my ear and past my head. Getting a nice stretch in my obliques and the side of my body. Now I'm going to add my hip. As I reach with one arm, I push the hip to the side and then the other side. And two. Inhale, exhale. And three. And four. And five. And six. And seven. And eight. I'm going to hold it a little bit here. Drop my arm down a little lower and extend more with your left arm. Doesn't matter what side you're doing now, as long as you work balanced. And now do the other side. Oh yes. This feels fantastic. Come back to the center. We're going to start working on our balance and our ab muscles. We're going to march, lift, 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 lift. If you want to make it a little harder, lift your arms up. But only if you feel safe. If you don't feel safe, put your hands down. And if you're a beginner, have a chair next to you or something, a wall to hold on to while you're doing these. Till your core gets stronger and your balance improves. And that's why we're doing it, to strengthen our core. And we always have to aim to keep that balance. time. Super. I'm going to extend one leg. I'm really grounding the other foot into the mat. And I'm going to keep my hands on the ball. I'm pushing myself up, so I'm nice and tall. And I'm going to drop my chest down towards my thigh. Come back up and down. Come back up and down. And lower. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to hold it here. I'm lowering my hand to my ankle. And I'm going to pretend that I have super glue on my hand. And I'm going to try and drag that arm up my leg, but it's glued to my leg, so I can't move it. I'm going to drop my foot down, my plantar down to the floor. I'm going to pull my chest to my thigh. If you feel safe, add the other arm. Place your hands on your thighs, or roll back up. I'm going to extend the other leg. My hands are on the ball. My ankle is flexed, so my toes are up towards the ceiling, and I'm going forward. I'm pushing my hamstring against the ball. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're going to do one more. We're going to hold our chest down towards our thigh. My hand goes down to my ankle. Super glue on my hand. I'm trying to drag that hand up, but it's glued. And then I drop my chest even lower. And we're breathing. Now I drop my plantar, my foot right down to the floor, pushing my hamstring against the ball. I'm going to add the other arm. Going to roll back up to the center. I'm going to spread my feet wide apart. Put my hands on the outer part of my legs and I push, push. And I'm really fighting the movement with my hands and my upper body. I can feel it in my back, chest, my pec muscles, and on my outer thigh, of course. That's what we're emphasizing here. Really push, fight it. You're having a battle between your outer thigh and your hands and your upper body. My mat is a little slippery, so I have to work super hard not to lose my balance. Now I'm going to keep those legs open and I'm going to engage my glutes. I'm going to lift my arms up and I'm going to hold it here. I'm going to bring them up slightly and down, up, down. Keep those glutes and thighs engaged, abs in tightly. Just going up a little bit, like 3 o'clock to 1 o'clock, 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Up, down, up, down, up, down, and keep those legs engaged. Bring those arms all the way up. I am going to take my left hand behind my right hand and interlock my fingers. I'm going to pull to the left. Gently with those fingers. I'm going to go towards the center and back up. I'm going to switch the hands out. I'm going to pull to the right, which is your left. If you are doing the same direction, you are pulling to your left, because I'm your mirror image here. I'm going to roll to the center, and I'm going to place my hands down on the floor. I'm going to lift my tushy slightly off of the ball, pushing my hamstrings against the ball, lower back stretch, and sit. Stand, sit. Stand, but I always have the ball touched flush with my hamstrings. Up, down, up, down, up, down. One last time. Hold it up, pull those abs in tightly. Lower your head more to the floor. If you can, grab your ankles, but don't lose that ball. Yes, I got the super glue on my hands. I'm trying to lift my arms up towards my knees, but they're stuck. I can feel that shaking in my hamstring. It certainly needs this. Place your hands in the center. Bring your feet in together. Excellent. And roll back up. Lift up. Bring your arms behind you. Push your hands against the ball and open up that chest. Lift that tushy slightly off of the ball. Feel your abs getting longer and tighter. I can feel my tricep. Ay, ay, ay. And release. Excellent. From here, I want to show you one thing before we move on. If you are new at this and a little nervous, you can buy an exercise ball with this ring. I call it a donut. And you can do everything we just did while you're sitting on the donut. It's all good. You're still going to be able to move like you need, as you need to. Okay. So from here, I'm going to take the ball and grab it in between my thighs. And we're going to work the inner thigh. We worked the outer thigh before. We're going to work our inner thigh now. And I'm going to place my hands on my shoulders, opposite, opposite. I'm going to squeeze 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm squeezing my inner thigh and my tushy. Now squeeze that ball, don't let go. Bend forward slightly, pelvic. You're gonna, from your hips, you're bending forward. You still have your arms crisscrossed. I'm gonna twist so that my shoulder is going down towards the center of the belly button. Come back up and down. And down. That's 2. We're going to do 8 more. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Excellent. I'm going to roll the ball forward. I'm going to take it to the side so that you can see the action. And I'm doing my prayer stretch, one of my favorites. Now I'm going to roll my back up like a cat and then drop it back down like a cow. Cat, chin in, cow, lift your head slightly. Cat, cow, cat, cow, cat, and cow. Hold it here for another second. Feel that wonderful stretch. Roll it forward a little more. Excellent. From here, I'm going to find a wall. I'm going to go back here so you can see me. I'm going to make more room. And I'm going to place my shin on the ball. Now, I don't want you leaning into it. The ball is just here to help you, to assist you. And my fingers on the wall, I'm going to slide it back and then roll it back in. If you prefer, you can do it with your hands on a chair. Or anything you have near you, a bench, anything that's comfortable to work on. This is working, stretching your hips. It's working the leg that's supporting you. Your core.
Hope you're enjoying the music this afternoon. Later on today, we'll hear a piece by piano virtuoso written for the cello.
We're gonna do
John
one
Adams,
more,
one
we're
of the
gonna hold it back
popular,
for 20
I guess
counts.
you would say minimalist
1,
composers these
2,
days, writes lots
3,
of operas,
4,
lives and works
5,
in San Francisco
6,
now, born
7,
in Boston.
8,
This is his short
9,
ride in a fast
10,
machine,
11,
made by the San
12,
Francisco Symphony, Michael
13,
Pilson Thomas
14,
conducts.
15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Roll back up, remain straight, and just roll it back. And feel your glute working. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Very good. We're going to switch. Actually, I want to show you one more. Keep your shin on the ball, grab your ankle, and roll the ball back, and you'll get an excellent quad stretch. Again, I'm not pressing my body weight on the ball. It's just using it as a tool to help me get the most out of this ball. There are millions of things you could do on this ball. Of course, I'm exaggerating. But it is endless what you can do on this. So now we're going to put the other shin. And again, I'm not leaning on it. I'm very light on it. Roll it back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 1, 2, and of course you don't have to hold it for 20 seconds and you don't have to do 15. You just do as many as you can. Or if you want to do more, you can do more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Roll it back in using your core. I'm going to grab my ankle and I'm going to do that beautiful quad stretch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Super. We're going to take the ball in our 2 hands, like Atlas holding the world up. Oh yeah. And we're going to bring it all the way down to the floor, and we're going to roll it forward. That's 1. Roll it in. Up. Down. Roll. In. Up. Down. Roll. In. Up. Down. Roll. Let's do it one more time. In. Up. Down. Roll. Bring it back to the center. Hold it in the center. We're going to twist. 2. Squeeze the ball. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bring your right leg forward, your left leg back. Take it to your left side and reach. 1. Great for your balance. 2. I bet you this ball is getting heavy. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's switch it out. Left leg forward, right leg back, or the opposite. But you take the ball to the side that the leg is behind you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent. Okay, we're going to put the ball up against the wall. You're going to put your back against the ball. You're gonna push that back into the ball. Find the comfortable spot so that you're leaning against it. And now we're gonna roll down and up. 2 and up. 3, 4.
That's John Adams'
5,
Short Ride in a Fast Machine,
6,
by the San Francisco Symphony Orchestra,
7,
led by Michael Tilson and Thomas.
8,
And Preston Trombley. I don't know about you,
9,
but reading and hearing the news
10,
this morning, I'm ready for a long ride
11,
in a slow machine.
12,
But, I'll have to make do with
13,
and you can hear works by
14.
Living
One more, we're gonna hold it
American
down.
composers,
1,
Those
2,
on
3,
Living America.
4,
Friday,
5,
9 p.m.
6,
Pacific Time,
7,
broadcast
8,
by guest
9,
curator,
10,
is jazz
11,
pianist and
12,
classical composer
13,
Chick Corea.
14, 15,
Here
dip
on
down
the
more, come up
Piano
slowly.
Concerto.
And I just
Living
remembered that I
America,
forgot one, that
9 p.m.
everybody who
Pacific
comes to
Time,
my
here on
classes
Sixth Floor.
knows
Friedrich Bach was the second
that my
child
short-term
of his
memory
son, Bjorn
is
Sebastian.
not what I would like it to be.
He
And they
was
remind
10
me,
years old
so I
already.
remembered by
His
myself, so
keyboard
that's a
solo.
good
His
sign.
father writing
So we're gonna do
music.
50, 20 of these
He
short
wrote
ones.
lots of
1,
works, including
2,
his
'cause it's
trio,
such a good exercise for those glutes.
Hobo, played here by the Alvarez
5,
Ensemble.
6, and we have to work balance. 7, 8, 9, 10. You have to work safely, correctly, and balanced. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to do one more exercise, and that will be the end of this segment. And then I'm going to do another one of the ball exercise on the floor using weights. So have those weights ready. We're going to put the ball up against the wall. You're going to roll the ball up. You're going to push your weight into it. You're going to roll the ball down, push your weight into it. Up. It's very good for your fingers too, for your wrists, for your arms, for your hands. That's 3. Roll it up. That's 4. Roll it down. That's 4. Roll it up. It's 5. Roll it down. It's 5. Roll it up. 6. 6. 7. 7. We're going to do one more. We're going to hold it up and push. 1, 2, 3, 4. Triceps are working, biceps are working, your shoulders, your back, your abs. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Lower it down to your shoulder height and push. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Hold it. Feel those abs. Nice plank against the wall. And we're going to place the ball back in the center on your mat. I'm going to put mine back on my donut. And if you don't have a donut, you can find anything that's circular to put the ball on to prevent it from rolling away. Or as we used to do in the gym, we used to have the square additional pieces for a stepper, and we used to place the ball in there so it wouldn't roll in the studio. Take a nice deep breath. Bring your arms down through your heart, to the center. Inhale. I want us to stretch our triceps because they worked hard. And we're going to bend slightly to the side. I'm going to switch the hand out, pushing my head against my triceps against my head. And bend to the side. Come back to the center. I'm going to go down the straight back and I'm back up with a round one. down, up. If we were sitting across from one another, we'd be bumping into another with the crown of our head because our back would be so beautifully straight. One last time. We're going to take one last breath. I'm going to lower my arms to my heart. I'm going to place one hand on my heart and the other on top. Releasing that deep breath. I'm going to take 5 last breaths. Close your eyes. See how your body feels after that workout. I'm sure you're sitting up straighter, taller. Your vertebrae have decompressed. Your abs are in tighter. And I'm going to say namaste. Thank you very much. Toda rabah. And shalom.